If you have ever listened or played classical music, you could say the most important component of music is rest or silence. Silence is what gives the piece of music its flavor. It brings out the meaning of the notes that follow it. The music starts from silence, and then sometimes it's soft, and sometimes it's loud, and sometimes fast, and sometimes slow. Sometimes it goes high, sometimes low. And all of this is meaningless without the silence that precedes it. And once the song is over, the instruments melt back into silence. While conversing, we always feel the need to fill the silence with something witty, perhaps, just to impress the other person or to fill in the silence. It is necessary to understand that it is okay to sit in silence. Silence is not the absence of speech. It is the presence of everything else. Perhaps that is why we fear sitting in silence. It is also during silence that one gets the opportunity to think things through and to give it some proper thought, which enriches what is going to follow after that silence. Well, remaining silent not only allows you to observe the other person. It also gives you space to observe yourself. Silence gives space to the other person to express themselves more fully and with more vibrance. Staying silent makes you a better communicator. Well, most people have the misconception that communication is about how you express yourself and how you speak and how you act. But that is only a small part of the bigger picture. A bigger part of communication is listening. And when you are silent, it opens up space for you to actually listen properly. And when I say listen, it is not the same as hearing. Hearing is what passively happens when sound waves hit your eardrums and nerve impulses are sent to your brain, giving you the sensation of sound. But listening is a more active thing, for a lack of a better word. Listening happens when you actually process and understand what the other person is trying to say. And you can listen better if you are silent. In silence, you can learn more than in constant dialogue with someone. Listening in silence will tell you more about a person than actively trying to talk to them. People reveal more about themselves in silence. The best conversations happen in silence. And your speech has more significance when followed by silence. Done.